River Beauty is uh, in this list for various reasons. It is part of the fireweed family, and therefore it's all about restoration. So the River Beauty is again communicating an energy and a message that's saying, I'm here for you no matter what. I'm here for you no matter what the story is, whatever the history is, how deep the traumas were. The fireweed family represents one of the most amazing plant families on the planet because it's responding to floods, uh, forest fires, and so on. So it's saying, I will help you with two specific things. And the first one is grieving. Now, the point of healing, one of the basic points of healing any kind of shock and trauma is it's about integrating the experience through the integration, ending that cycle, doing that enough so that there's no more open cycles, uh, stopping all of them or finishing them. And what the River Beauty does is says to the person, I can help you do the grieving because that's an important piece of this. If the shock was from, or the trauma was from losing a loved one, if it was from losing one's house in a flood, um, intense loss, it can't be processed in a short amount of time. It's going to take years to process it. Americans, generally speaking, are not really good at grieving compared to some indigenous cultures and maybe Latin American cultures. There's a need for emotional expression in the grieving process. Some of us aren't really that comfortable with that. So River Beauty is saying to help you feel supported enough to let go of the tears, to let go of the feelings, the emotions, the sadness, the whatever that you might have. And in emptying that piece out, um, which takes however long it takes, then the healing process can proceed. Uh, so there are also people who um, can't stop crying. So this would be good for someone who needs to cry, needs to grieve, needs to process, but also for the ones that sort of lost in that process. They've lost their stability, and it literally works with the tear ducts to sort of rejuvenate and give the person the energy and the strength to, after that emotional content has been expressed, then they can stop. They can get back to themselves. They can get their stability back. So either side of that. Um, the color of this plant is magenta, um, as with the tall fireweed, and the difference of that in both this essence that we're talking about and the fireweed is it is working very much, in my understanding, on the etheric body. Now, a lot of the traumas and the shocks they have, um, every single one of them is present on the etheric body. Not all of them make it through to the physical body. So it's necessary to treat the etheric body in every case. That's not something that's maybe that well known in the mainstream medical professions, but we want to attend to the etheric body. What the River Beauty is doing is attending to not only the physical body and the etheric body, but the emotional body. And this is an area of subtle energy that surrounds us, that is sort of the repository or the library of every emotional experience we've ever had. We want to have those all be either in the process of completing or completed. So to give strength to come back together, this is also an essence for someone who's been having the experience of a lot of abuse in relationships or just a lot of loss in relationships, and they've closed down around that. They've said, I'm not going to open up to that anymore. And it's saying, okay, so I can give you the strength to do the work that you need to do, let go of the trauma, get back in your body and open your heart up again.